You're not going to find that shit in your pocketbook. You're not going to find it with making money. You're not. I'm telling you right now, yes, money's important, and we all love it. We all need it. It is so important. You can be very successful in life. Very successful. Happy wife, happy kids, happy life. Make millions and millions of dollars. But you walk around thinking, damn, something's missing. Something's missing. And everybody goes, man, you got everything. What I realized in life, man, is that you have to start to fill these certain holes in your life. These holes, yeah, like I said, all those things are important. Happy life, happy wife, happy husband, whatever you got going through. But you have to figure out yourself. What is it that you have to go through a journey? You have to figure out what this is all about. You, what are you all about? I'm telling you right now, before you start down that journey of all this money making and stuff like that, what filled my heart, trust me, what filled my heart is I built confidence. I built self-esteem. I'm able to stand in front of millions of people, thousands of people, speak in front of them and be confident and not care what they think. When you get to a point in your life where you 100% not care what other people think about you, you have arrived. And that is it. You cannot care what anybody thinks of you. And how I did it was simply by working my ass off and being proud of the man that's in that damn mirror. And that's what I tell everybody. Be proud of who you are. Do not follow the leader. Learn to stand alone. Learn to stand for what you believe in. And that's hard to do nowadays because guess what? You might just have to stand alone to do it. So that's my best advice I can give to people, man, is learn what you stand for, what you believe in, be loyal to yourself and be loyal to those few people who trust in you. But that it's easier said than done. It takes a lot of backbone. You know what? Like I said, I had two voices in my head. One always told me to go cower. The other one told me not to. Something always told me, man, you got something special in you. But you are going to really suffer. You are going to really suffer. So the back part of that conversation was really suffer. I don't want to do that. I don't really want to do that. That's great that I have all this in me, that something's telling me I'm a special human being, but I'm going to have to work that much harder than most people. I didn't want to do that. But what happens is when that voice gets, instead of going away from the voice, for some reason, I was going away from it. It got louder and louder and louder to the point where I couldn't sleep. I couldn't even lie like I used to create this other person that didn't really exist. And I was like, my God, man, I have to face this shit. And so when I realized that this is where I'm at now, I'm 297, and I have no one coming back to get me, I literally just, it wasn't overnight, but it was kind of overnight. I flipped the switch. And when I flipped that switch, I said, I'm never going back. And what I said to myself is exactly what I said to myself. I'd rather be dead. I'd rather be dead than live in this mindset that I have, than to have this afraid of everything mindset. I said, I'd rather be fucking dead because I am dead, which is why I came up with the live autopsy. Everybody finds out, how someone dies when they're dead. Guy comes in, does it, and says, hey, they died of a heart attack. They never do an autopsy on a person while they're alive. And so I did it on myself while I was alive. I said, man, I can't fucking, I'm dead right now being alive. So I said, I'd rather be dead, really dead, than live like this. And that was my decision I made. And so when you're willing to die for something, man, what comes out of you, what comes on the other side of that is a very dangerous human being. And that's what happened, man. I was really 100%, I'm going to die trying.
And I don't think, and by the way, this is not a figure of speech, because when you look at the hell weeks that you went through, and you went through 3, you got rolled back the first one, you had stress fractures, you had double pneumonia, you had a fractured kneecap. By the time you got to that third one, yeah, I mean, is it a figure of speech, or were you literally willing to die before you were willing to ring that bell?
Honestly, people, I know right now, people who may hear this or whatever, they may say this guy's full of shit. Say what you want, man. Say what you want. I 100% was going to die in that training. Matter of fact, a guy did die in my last hell week that I was in, a student of mine. I was willing to die. But what that made me, though, and this is crazy about that mindset, it made me more alive. It made me more aware. It made me more focused. It made me more of a leader. It made me harder. It literally, it wasn't like I'm just going to die trying. It just wasn't that simple. I really meant it, and it made me so fucking hard. It made me so fucking hard that I was able to withstand shit that I'm like, man, if that happens to me today, I know it's in me, so I could probably do it, but it allowed me to just suffer and suffer almost proudly. Because I knew, motherfucker, you're not going anywhere. So you might as well suck it the fuck up, tape it up, and keep on going forward. And it did something to me. It just made me, like I say, when I talk about things, people go, my God, you get so crazy. Because I'm going back to the shit. I'm literally going back to 3:30 in the fucking morning, putting duct tape on my sock, going up, casting myself because I have stress fractures. And it just did something. It's crazy, man. But yes, it is the truth. Honest to God.